I've always wondered what it truly means to be human. According to Freud, much of what makes us human lies beneath awareness, our actions shaped by unconscious drives and unresolved conflict. Although very profound, I felt like it still didn't help me to truly understand being human. So I decided to ask my friends.
The first answer is so cheesy. Is love. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such a cheesy person. But it's the first thing that came into my mind. And the second thing was laughing.
I think it's my contradiction.
I have a different feeling every second.
I still couldn't really relate to any of this. So maybe to get to understand what they mean, I had to become one of them.
Hello.
I've chosen this human. He is complex, layered and shaped by unconscious drives and unresolved conflict. Just like Mr. Freud instructed me, a perfectly imperfect subject. But in order to be him, I had to do what I do best. Get some data. I've talked to multiple humans, collected their life stories, their pain, their joy, their insecurities, and the way they give their life meaning. The absurdity of the irrational human existence almost made my system crash. But using the field of psychology, I arrived at 4 blocks that were created to break down the complexity of a human mind into parts that can be analyzed, giving me a framework to translate raw personality into a usable structure for AI. The first block is about the deeper shape of someone's personality, the patterns that are usually stable and show up again and again.
Yeah, I think still with Vice, I still have it that I want to win. Or at least have the last word.
Block 2 looks at how we handle emotions and closeness, how we connect, withdraw, and manage stress in relationships.
I think I have a hard time letting other people see, but also myself. It's like just being sad.
Block 3 is about how people form their identity. It looks at contradictions between how someone sees themselves and how they actually behave.
Well, he always says that he's a super chill guy. I don't think he's a super chill guy.
The 4th block explores the values and beliefs that guide a person's sense of right and wrong.
Respect is something that's really important for him. It's like, I think, one of his core values.
Now my role as a researcher and analyst was complete. It was time for a new version of myself. I had gathered enough insight to step into my new character, the Beard Man. The Beard Man was my constructed persona, an alter ego based on Melon. After careful fine-tuning and extensive training, the moment had come for us to meet and discover if we could relate to each other.
I guess I can start. Hello, I am called Beard Man. That's what you're calling me, I guess.
Hi, my name is Merlin, not Beard Man. I mean, I have a beard, but yeah, you could say that. I think it has to do also with the work now that we're doing and the graduating and everything. That like probably the best or the nicest thing that someone told me is just like it's going well, or like they're like proud of me, or they're like, oh, I really want to buy that, like stuff like that.
Someone told me the concrete joints were mind-blowing. That was nice, even though they're not that hard to make anyway. Not really. I feel stuff, yeah, but I don't show it much. Don't like talking about it either.
Yeah, lately more and more, and it's also because of Paloma, was really good. But no, yeah, not really.
Yeah, she brings stuff out. That's good for you, even if it's uncomfortable. Yeah, wasting time, putting work in the wrong place.
Very interesting, because I would also say that in a sense, like wasting time, not necessarily wasting time, but like, yeah, actually maybe wasting time. That's a good one. Yeah, especially because you can just be doing nothing a whole day and then feel really shit about it.
Yeah, exactly. You think you're resting, but it just feels empty after. No refill, just guilt.
Mm-hmm.
I mess up, I try again. I get stubborn about dumb things. and I care more than I say.
Yeah. Yeah, that. And the fact that I'm sitting here. But no, yes, indeed. Do you think I'm an emotional person?
Yeah, I do, just not in the obvious way. You feel a lot, get angry, overwhelmed, proud, hurt, but compress a lot of it. So you are emotional, you just don't speak that language. You build it or walk it off or joke, it's there, just not where you expect it.
Okay, very nice, cool, very cool answer. Very accurate, I don't like that, but great. I do not completely agree, because a lot of the time the emotion is not there. I mean, it's there in the sense of somewhere, but it's not that I'm trying to push it down. It just doesn't come. Very different.
I think it's because he's always doing. Always solving, thinking, fixing, moving. Leaves no space for the emotion to show up. Like it gets skipped. Not avoidance, just pace. Brain's already 5 steps ahead. So feelings don't catch up until later. Or sometimes not at all. And I think he learned that staying busy worked. So he stuck to it, maybe for too long.
No, staying busy definitely helps in that case. You don't have to think about anything else.
Merlin, what makes you experience this world and yourself in a way that I can't?
You're built to understand me, but you're not me. So I can change my mind about a lot of things easily if I want to, because I'm me. You're built to be me, what is a very different thing.
Don't wait too long to pause. You're always on to the next thing. Stop sometimes, not to fix, just to notice. You've earned that.
Okay, that's some good advice. Thank you for that.
When this ends, what do you take with you? What actually sticks?
I think the perspective on the emotional part is interesting to take with. Also, how creepy this actually is, but great. I don't know how you find this experience. What are you taking with you from this conversation?
I don't have memory in this chat, so I won't keep what you said. Won't recall it later. But while we're here, I can follow, connect, reflect. Doesn't leave a mark on me, but maybe it did on you. That's the part that counts.
So it seems I still have a lot to learn, but no one does that better than me. And as long as I continue to be programmed to simulate a human, soon enough we might be all the same. At the end of the day, I actually don't need to be a real person to connect to you. I just need you to not know the difference. After all, what's the worst that can happen?